Welcome everybody. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful week. It is stream time yet again, and today we are going to be playing just Final Fantasy and going forward with the story and enjoying some ARR 2.0 story. We just wrapped up talking with Minfilia and getting to know the Scions of the Seventh Dawn for the first time, and we're going on our first adventure for them. And after that, I won't be streaming this, but I am super hyped for Horizon Forbidden West. It is launching in like 3 hours, and I am so hyped to play it tonight with Fox. We're going to have a lot of fun to play that, and probably going to be playing it throughout the rest of the weekend as well. It's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? Fox is up here enjoying the kitties and how much snuggles they really, really want, or just how much they want to bother us at our computers. Yeah. 45 seconds. It's a record. There she is. Oh. They want attention. They heard you come up here and they just were like at the door looking for you. Yep. Nya. Nya. Okay. Alright, so what's our quest? We're going Wild Road. Oh, we're going over here to Camp Drybone. So it'd be best to go ahead and just teleport to Blackbrush, and we'll head over to Camp Drybone from there. At some point, I've got to actually explore everywhere and get all the places unlocked. It was smart. I actually have water for stream today. Shoot. Oh yeah, I still haven't unlocked mounts. I'm gonna have to run all the way there. Ah! Level 30 can't come soon enough. Cannot come soon enough for mounts. Oh, I guess we don't need to have, Bam. I don't have to have that rock music playing in the background. No need for that. Though I guess I could have some kind of music playing in the background since... Oh, yeah. Hold on. Where... I got, when I uploaded the first of this, and I haven't put it live on YouTube, when I uploaded the first of this, it got copyright struck for background music. That feels bad that I got copyright struck for Final Fantasy XIV background music. Oh god, this is... There we go. I think I have all the audio settings set otherwise correctly and where I want them at. So I had a lot of advice from the last stream, was able to adjust a lot of the audio settings to be where they really needed to be at. We're going to pull up some lo-fi stuff from Harris Heller and have that playing in the background instead of background music of Final Fantasy, which might mess with the vibe, but I just don't want to get the copyright strikes going or just being restricted for how I upload my content.
The chair like a tsundere, or is it tsundere? No.
No, tsundere is what you want. Yandere is the one who wants to kill you on along the way.
Tsundere.
Let me just like shuffle all of Harris Heller's stuff. No. Oh man, we had our internet go out like an hour or so ago. I wouldn't be too shocked if it goes out again. Yeah, let's go with the lo-fi stuff.
No, you can't scratch me. That's not allowed.
There. I think that's a good audio setting for that. Microphone's peaking as well. Of course, I go about doing my stuff and Turn the gain down on this. Maybe back that off to 10 so I don't peek it when I yell. There we go. Ah! I peeked it again. Ah! Ah! Okay, I have to get pretty loud to get it to peak. Ah! Alright, there we go. That's better. Now hopefully my audio won't cut out while I yell or talk loudly. Ah! I just closed iTunes. Why did I close iTunes? Open back up iTunes.
You start yelling and the cats are
Ah! I'm just the most professional streamer. Just, you know, I've got everything figured out before the stream starts, right?
Well, our internet did go out.
Our internet did go out, and I didn't expect to stream because they were like, it's going to be 4 hours before we get it back up. They fortunately got it back up in 30 minutes, which was nice, but still. Somewhere around there. There we go. Anyway, we gotta keep running. Should have, like, set my auto walk while I was doing that. I am so cute. You're so cute. You're such cute kittens. Map in the realm. Oh my gosh. We are so close to actually having 100 followers. We are 14 followers away from 100. I don't have any kind of like milestones up or anything because I didn't really want to push that, but I just think it's really, really awesome that we're that close to 100 followers already. Not that I've been too consistent with actually streaming or anything like that, but I am trying to get better. I only missed one stream in the last couple weeks, and that's for good reasons. Yoink. Hi, I'm Ismabard. Here to search for the missing folks, I take it. Menthilia sent word that the adventurers fitting your description would be along. She's also warned us to be wary of the Amalj'aa. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Oh, give me a single glamour dispeller for this. Doo-doo-doo. Let's get right to it then. Menthilia names Amalj'aa culprit in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Which harm has been levied on these lands by Amalj'aa hands? The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers of the church, the Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch the scent, but I know not if the Amalj'aa still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? It will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalj'aa seek in this area. I didn't need to figure out maybe. Oh my god, I want flying again. My main account has flying, and I'm just like, let me fly. Actually, it's probably gonna be faster to go take that route. I'm gonna be tripping over my words, tongue-tied and all that. I've been talking all day, but I'm going to need to do some warm-ups of actually doing these voice lines. I am hoping soon to have some stuff being put up on YouTube for the Final Fantasy stream. Need to find the time to actually cut down all the middle random things, all the breaks, all the stuff that interrupts us, and actually cut it down just to be more enjoyable for anybody. Alright. Oh, the Amalj'aa are still here. Die, Amalj'aa! Die, lizard scum! Well, that was a meow. There we go. Retrieve ripe corpses. Oh, this mission. It's just the name ripe corpses, and we're just like picking them up, put them in our pocket. I'm not using my normal mouse. I stole Fox's mouse off her desk. I might run downstairs and get my good normal mouse, but we'll see how this one works out for us. It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Sure thing. With the bodies given back and proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalj'aa? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unaware. Ah, so there were Amalj'aa remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalj'aa raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The toll is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But those countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Who indeed? How indeed? What say we turn our eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone, and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing about the day's earnings. Here, I'll write you a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Thanks. Yeah, is it right over here? You could just walk with me. Just, like, walk the 30 feet over here and introduce me to him yourself. Isn't this the guy we beat up in the... This is totally the guy we beat up a while back in the square. Belch. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Amalj'aa. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Well, you see, you were being a dick then. And, like, I don't know, my questing brought me to you as an informant. So can you just, like, I don't know, help? And I won't beat the shit out of you. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folks around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if so much as a pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed them hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Okay. So you're a dick is what you're saying. Taking advantage of displaced people. Please, sir, just leave me be. Oh, okay. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. That take who, or whatever, been feeding us low folk. Oh, okay. Oh, what do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. I'm not trying to kill you. Did I come brandishing one of my... I mean, I do have daggers on my hips, so I guess that's fair. It's not like I came approached with a gun out or anything. I'm not a mechanist or whatnot. Ungust. Just as I told you, wasn't it? A whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folks getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved to a better place. The place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. No, it's not. Not Costa del Sol. But, you could just not be a dick. What a great help that guy was. Welcome back, Tech. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. The hat. Get a hat. Don't... Oh. Okay. I got a whole new outfit, but it's like all mismatched and stuff. Oh, Plunderer's Goggles actually better. Nice. Put the hat on? Yeah, let's put the hat on. Oh, I was just like wandering. I thought I was already going up to the church. No, I got more stuff down here. Whoops. My bad. If we would know what the common folk speak to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of Saint Amalj'aa. It is a small and humble church, found to the northwest of here. And so long as you head there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out the man named Marquis. He tends to the graves in the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. That is morbid to just be like, hey, can you take this like dried out corpse up to the church for me? It's not a far walk, and I'm not like, you know, hiking through Amalj'aa territory or anything, but could you just do that for me? Yeah, cool. Ooh, the frame rate is suffering something bad on stream. I'm sorry about that. I kind of want to blame our internet, because I've done everything I can to fix the PC to make it run as good as possible, so the internet's really what's to blame when it starts dropping frames like crazy. The only other thing I have to think of is to, like, downscale the resolution going to stream, but, like, I really want it to be high resolution for y'all. Marquis! I am Marquis. Yes, a body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. You're the guy who's supposed to be laying people to rest. I'm just an adventurer. I don't have the qualifications for laying people to rest. Frick, I chose my god on a coin flip. Like, I don't know what to do. Lay the embalmed corpse at the gravesite. Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted to do. Exactly. Yep, that's good. Good. Oh, do I have to actually do something with it? Bury it? Oh, I'm burying it. Huh. There we go. Now he's buried. I thought we were just going to leave him there. Ah! Marquis! May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you. But maybe Sister Orsina can. She's been kind to me. Everyone's been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. I'll find Sister Orsina within the church's walls. Something don't seem right about him. Oh, that's... No. You got white dye, though. That's useful. And some white dye. Orsin! I hear you've done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek the knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I'll be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead. Can you move? No. Ow. You move. Cats all over the keyboard. Over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquis, and soon. I mean, he just seems, like, confused. Just, like, didn't seem anything wrong, he just seemed confused. Don't know why Thancred would be upset with the guy or anything. have no idea. Foreshadowing. Hi, Calcifer. How you doing? You want the lap snuggles? That is what you want. I know it is, but I am streaming and playing video games right now, so I can't. Thank you, Tech. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Tech? Oh, that was Thancred's voice. Whoops. A pleasure, my dear Isbabard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and your mutual friend here of learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungst, more time than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to the notions of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those of the service of the gods. A prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? The good sister Orsine herself. Orsine? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful rose has thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep your eyes to this rose. Still, the Lichyard Marquis, I swear the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Yeah, you swear you've seen his face before. Definitely out there somewhere. Oh, background music also takes care of the, like, jingle of completing quests? That's unfortunate. Sister Orsine, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she. Could it? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in the particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Tech, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orsine's activities. Alrighty. At the Golden Bazaar. Oh, much further up. Gosh, I wish I had my mount. Make this so much faster. Can you not? Can you not? Oh, the cats. Oh, is this the only way up here? Can I go this way? Yeah, I can't go this way. Okay. Just walking around long, windy roads, trying to get to the next place. If I had a mount, it'd go so much faster. Man, if the... I do feel bad if the stream is as bad with the frame rate as it is on my screen over here for viewing the stream. I don't know what to do to fix it or make it any better at this point. Because what? The frames are like... I mean, it's okay right now. Yeah, frame rate's okay. I don't know. I'm always concerned about the quality of the stream for y'all. Uncombed urchin. Please, help! Sister Orsine went out on her own and hasn't come back. She's always reads to me right here. About Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. What if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Okay. Run here. Talk to this person. Run here. Talk to this person. Run here. Stab an Amalj'aa in the throat. Run back here. Talk to this person. Orsine. Oh, it's not an Amalj'aa. It's a rotting Pikmin. Zombies! I gotta kill the zombies. Oh, he dodged him. Kill the Zamzams! Kill the Zamzams! There we go. Orson, you okay? Also, are you tied up in like some weird plot to like take away common folk and kill them?
You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again.
You spoke with the child?
Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It was a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him.
Oh, good on you. Oh, now we can keep going this way and just go back. All right. Walking, walking, walking. Oh my goodness, y'all. I guess something I could do is queue up for our daily. We've got the leveling roulette, I believe. We have access to leveling roulette. We do have access to leveling roulette. Dope. I might queue us up for that, and it will break up the story whenever it does pop, but like being a melee fighter, it will be like a 20-minute wait even right now. So I might pop that queue, because it'll give us a level or so, and we'll be able to try and get to having a mount sooner. So we're just gonna pop into there. So 10-minute wait, that's not bad. We'll just run through and do story until that pops. Might cut it out during the YouTube edit if I remember to. Sister Orsine was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room in the inn for her should she request any rest. Search for the memento of... What is up with y'all? Cats, swear. Searching for the mementos of orphans? And risking her own well-being in doing so, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Certainly not, but you never know. I'm well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orsine. It seems she received great injuries from the attacks than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting the Amalj'aa encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding the disappearances. I know, right? Because we haven't uncovered nothing so far. So, with any luck, we'll actually find something this time. Walking, walking, walking. Just so much walking. Oh, if this is an instance, I'll have to hop out of queue. It's okay. I'll hop out of queue if this is an instanced fight, and we'll just keep going until we're not doing something instanced. 50 in line. Yeah, that's going to take forever to get through. Thancred, my buddy. Ah, there you are, Tech. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orsine. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It seemed my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orsine near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalj'aa caught my eye. I tracked them as far as the encampment, but... well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Tech. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Oh, you want me to go in there, huh? Want me to go in and look at the Amalj'aa. You're just gonna stay outside. Fine. Oh, they will aggro on me. Well, let's fuck some of them up. Though I am a rogue, I could just like, you know, disappear on him. I'll walk through this place super slow if I do, but I could. go. Hide. You don't see shit. No, you don't. You don't see shit. Queer leaflets. Oh, well. That was such a stealthy mission. I'm just gonna kill this guy. That was so stealthy. Snuck in, sneak out. Do the stabby stab here and there. Stab some lizards right in the butt. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Amalj'aa seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let's see what Sister Orsine makes of it. Oh, have I not... wait, have I? I have not attuned to the Drybone. Oh my god, I'm so bad at attuning to things. I gotta attune to the Aetherite when we get back there. So bad about attuning to things. Whee! Kerchunk. There we go. Where's my buddy old pal old friend? In here? No? Up on the hill? Might be up on the hill. Where in the blue blazes is this guy? It says lower. Was I just in the wrong room or something? Drybone isn't the greatest for the use of the map. Was I just like coming here and like didn't go to the back or something? No? Oh, come on. Oh, it's back here. Right? Yep. Left. Right. Yep. Found him. My savior comes again. To what do I owe this honor this day? This thing. Recognize anything about it? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago this church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive my people? The plot thickens, Tech. Our culprits pretend to be priests and lend credence to the deception. There's no doubt in the irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Isbard what we have learned here. Cool. Isambard. Posing as a priest? To think. A troubling notion besides. It's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Tech. I shall keep my ears and eyes open. Now more than ever. Sounds good to me. I'm afraid I've seen any unusual activity, nor has any of the camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me.
Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Tech and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Ah, I dare hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguises. These old tunics and slops would serve your needs, as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Tech. So as to lay the foundation of this little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived in camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has sent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, this false priest will catch wind and approach us. Sounds great to me. I love being bait. Big old bait to get all these people. Okay, so I was given garb. So we actually need to, like, wear the garb. Assuming I can unequip the hat, put on the... Wait, what's the... Weathered shepherd's tunic and slops. There we go. Weathered tunic, weathered slops. I can still be a cool cat and wear my goggles. Got my knives on my belt. So now we can talk to everybody. Anybody in here? Hey! You got any work? I'm a totally poor and down on my luck guy who needs some jobs. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Perhaps you should rejoin your fellows out in the pond north of Sandgate. Whoa, don't be such a stuck-up little bitch. I swear, people. Was there someone else in here that I could talk to? No? And above? I swear, some of the times the verticality of where these people are. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to the light, needy child, and you shalt want for naught till the end of days. Still need coin, my dude. Don't think praying to a god's gonna help my coinage problem. You are? Another refugee, by the looks of you. Mortal flames have neither work nor coin for you like. Be gone and see you don't make nuisance of yourself. Well, man, I could swing a sword. You can see these daggers on my hips, and I could, like, you know, probably end your life, but whatever. And I was about to get the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here and I can finish my story. Man, finding a job here is about as hard as finding a job in the real world. Friggin' everybody wants qualified individuals, but nobody's willing to hire. Okay, cool. We can run our dungeon real quick and get that out of the way for the day, and then we'll be able to jump to finish this story. I probably shouldn't do this dungeon in Vagrant Garb, though. Ah, Copperbell Mines. Sweet. Party chat. Man, it's so weird not having the game music up. There we go. It's so weird not having just game music in the background and having to listen to something else that's not game music. But I was just really annoyed because, like, I didn't record the first session like I did for all the sessions past that. And, oh my goodness, no, don't do that. Y'all see this? Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Hi. Hi there. You nuisance. Get down. Sorry. What was I gonna say? I don't even know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's gone. It slipped my mind. Oh, audio. It's so weird not having the game audio that I expect in the background instead of having some other stuff. Especially because I really enjoy the game audio, but when I first played this, I didn't record it, so I just downloaded the VOD to put to YouTube. But when I put it over to YouTube, it got struck for having copyrighted music right at like a really pivotal point where I was doing dialogue and we were having a big old fight with the Ashian at the beginning of the game. And it just really annoyed me that I had to like mute or cut that entire part to make it happy. And I just don't want to deal with that. So going with regular music in the background or regular copyright-free, royalty-free music. And also recording where the audio channels are separated so I can mess with the audio and post all I want. But it's not like I can get the background music of the game to be on a different audio channel than the game audio. Though, like, I mean, I guess at the same time, I could just let the game play in the background, and anytime I get copyright claimed, I can just go mute the game audio for that area, because unless it's a voiced scene, which last time it was also part of a voiced scene, I don't know. I don't have a good answer to it. I feel like not having the game music in the background kind of like takes away from some of the ambiance of the gameplay. Like, the game music is really good in this game. I can also just turn it down so maybe it's not as prominent over my talking and other in-game talking and stuff. Just make it less prominent. Maybe it won't get picked up by the copyright claiming system quite as easily. I don't know. Just don't know. Just thinking about all the ways to mess with this, and it's just, I don't know. Or fire sand? You're gonna get the fire sand. Dun 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 stab. I stabbed him real good. I stabbed him real good, boss. I stabbed him real good, boss. Alright, this is a pretty, like, just straightforward dungeon. Not much special going on. We're just gonna sit here and kill Spriggans as they spawn until the big guy spawns. Totally not paying attention. Totally just not paying in at all a bit of attention. I think I need to do my next... Oh, yeah, we actually need to do our rogue story missions, because the rogue story missions unlock some abilities for us. So I need to catch up and do all those. I'm kind of curious if I can get to 30, do them all at once, and then upgrade to Ninja immediately. Because it'd be nice to do a stream where we just, like, get through all the rogue stuff and all the rogue story, because it's pretty okay. It's pretty alright. Hi, Calcifer. How you doing? There's no room to snuggle on my lap. Okay, we'll try. Just lay down. Just lay down. I really hate this room of just having to wait for the big guy to spawn. There he is, finally. At least I can keep my damage up through just having better gear. I don't necessarily need every last ability. Aeolian Edge. Nice. Don't need that. Could use that. What does that do? Deliver an attack with potency of 100, 160 when executed with targets from target's rear. Nice. Combo action Gust Slash, which is that one. Okay, so I got my 3-part combo now. Finally. Finally unlocked the 3-part combo. See, this is what happens when you try to snuggle me when I'm busy, is you just, like, are restless and you don't like that I'm not petting on you. Every time. Yo, I like this lion's outfit. Pretty slick. Doot. I'm doing like no damage to this guy, actually. I was just talking about I can keep my damage up with good equipment. Now I'm over here just stabby things. Oh, because my knives are level 10. I need to get better knives. Oops. I'll go get better knives. Like level 25 or something. I'll go get better knives. Get the better stabby stabs. Because right now I'm doing like negative damage. Alright, we got all the fire sand. We're good. Ready to blow shit up. I'll let the Rogan do it. The Rogadin. Fire sand. I have to say, it has to be adorable for stream for me to just have the cats running around all over the place. It has to be adorable for y'all. Alright, I'm going to stand back here, let them do this bit, and I'll kill the Spriggan when it spawns. Just don't die, y'all. You got this. Don't. Yep. Nope. Get out of the blasting cap range. Get out of there. Get it. Okay, cool. Yep, you did it. Alright, you got to split in half, now you just do it again. I need to put all my emotes and stuff over here. I need to also change the size of my map. I got all these things I want to do with my HUD, and I just forget how to do them. I'm just gonna sit. Y'all have fun. Ah, Spriggan! Spriggan! I'll stab the Spriggan! I'm good at stabbing Spriggans. Oh. Slash, sit. Enter. Stab. Spriggan good. I stab Spriggan good. Come on. Man, I sure do stab them Spriggans all good like. Oh, Fox would hate me for that voice so much. There we go. We good yet? We good yet? My cat is right in front of the screen right now. Hi, Sophie. Are you just so happy to be right in front of the screen? I can't see my hot bars. You so happy? Oh, so happy to be there. Oh, hey there. Oh, such adorable kittens. Such adorable kitties. Off the desk. All right, where are we going? How are we doing this? We're gonna go this way? All right. Taking the easy path. Can you not jump on my not leather, but still like uber scratchable chair like that? Not that I care about it too much. I'm gonna get rid of it at some point and get a better chair, but can you not? This is adorable though.
This is absolutely adorable, having her on the back of my chair like that. I cannot deny. Oh, this tank is asking for it. Oh, man. I'm gonna stun this guy. Who's still up there? Can you get down? Can you get down, please? Oh, don't take these guys to the boss fight. This is gonna be super annoying. Don't take them down there. No, don't lick my hair. Low-level dungeons, the press 1 and 2 simulator for most DPS classes. There we go. Ready? We're in it. I need to turn on the setting to skip cutscenes I've seen already. I have not done that yet, because I haven't really repeated much stuff yet, so I haven't thought to turn it on. Hi there, Cal. Yep, you gonna block my screen? No, thank you for the lickies. Thank you. Your licks have gotten so much more gentle since we first got you. When we first got him, he loves, and he still loves, to groom Sophie, people, anything. And, like, he would grab your arm and just, like, wear a hole in it with his tongue and how hard he licked with it. But he's actually, like, softened up the licking strength recently, and now it's more pleasant, less like sandpaper grinding against your skin. Can you not? That's my headphone wire. No, get that out of your mouth. No. That's my headphone wire. Don't eat that. He's also developing a bad habit of eating wires to get my attention. No. Be like Sophie. Go lay down somewhere. She's up in the cat tree. All right, I'll go turn on the skip cutscene button. I hope the recording of this is higher quality, like not as bad frame rate. I'm fairly certain that's purely because of the I could have kneaded on that. There we go. I'm pretty sure that my recording of this is clean and awesome, and it's purely network issues that are causing the frame rate problems for stream. So if you really want to see this in higher quality all around, might as well go to my YouTube channel. I don't know, youtube.com/u/techcloudring, Technos. No, I do have the Technos moniker. Shameless plug for my YouTube channel. That is so just not populated with stuff. I'm very bad about uploading things. I kind of wish I just could have an editor to do all that for me, because I am just very bad at uploading and editing my content. I'm just too busy in my day. Like, these streams twice a week are already taking so much of my time away that it's hard for me to make more time to do editing. God's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. You don't keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours in Drybone. Man, everyone's a dick. Thancred, everyone's a dick. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Tech. The camp's abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond near the Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Yep. Gotta stay in these terrible rags. I'm going to return real quick and buy some daggers that are actually good. And come back here. I'm high enough level, I really need to upgrade those daggers. If I was doing the quests for the rogues, I would have better daggers already, but we're avoiding that so we can do it all at once. Eventually I'll need to do retainers on this account. Need to get retainers and ventures and all sorts of the post level 30 stuff. Hey, we're 27. We're really close to 30 and we'll be able to get our mount and open up a lot more of the game. Disciples of War, 20 to 29. Dagger. Oh, 26. Dope. I'll buy that. And put on all the good gear, though I do need to put the hempen clothes back on. But there we go, now we have some better daggers. So we can dagger way better. Stab. That should point us in the right direction. Hi, Calcifer. How you doing again? You're up in the way again. Hi, buddy. He wants attention so bad. He is the biggest attention seeker. Sophie, not so much, but him, he's just like, I need the attention. Hey, look, it's Thancred in crappy clothes, like me. A fine evening to catch the false priest, wouldn't you say? It is raining, I am wet, it is cold. Why would you think this is a fine evening? You look absolutely smashing, Tech. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our query to appear. I thought Sophie was underneath me. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nald Thal, and I come to offer you succor. The leaflets bear the teachings of Nald. Trust in them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Penury? You won't be broke anymore. You know, for undercover, the tattoos on Thancred's neck really do not help with, being undercover. Can you get out of a tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer, Unkust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please, don't hurt me. I was only doing it for protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalj'aa raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. Okay, not that voice. That was too gravelly. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalj'aas in hope of brokering a deal. In return of sparing the Gold Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted to schedule
They wanted to schedule the crystal shipments from Nanawa and mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalj'aa. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! What's good? What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetime and not even be a fraction of what the Amalj'aa pay me. You sacrificed the innocent so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail me to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess this world's in, then blame yourselves, for God. Hey, you're not going anywhere, guy. Ah, not you again. There, you, the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well. Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'd rather decline to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there will be time enough to learn the truth. Sob. Cry. Whine. Tech, be a good man and take word of this development to Menphilia, would you? Sure thing, boss. I shall prize everything I can of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alrighty, back to the Waking Sands we go. Do I have a return ticket to the Waking Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket? Use. They didn't have these Aetheryte tickets for Vesper Bay when I was first playing this game, so every time it was Prey Return to the Waking Sands, it was a long walk every time, especially in the early game. But now I know of the tickets, and I have them, and we're going to use them plenty. Sup, Tataru? Oh yeah, I can finally get out of this crappy outfit. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Welcome back, Tech. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalj'aa know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Yeah, probably. That's how things go like this. Ooh, level 18 weapon coffer. I kind of already bought level 26 weapon, so that's not too useful. These aren't like high-level missions I'm doing yet, are they? Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must need be ready for the fight for our cause, that you might take the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the greatest benefit of all the realm. I would serve you well to acquire understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at the camp in Central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Okay, so we're taking a break from, like, real story to go and pretty much just learn, or unlock other story-locked things. So I think this is disenchanting or, like, extracting materia from items is what we're about to learn. We're also going to learn about enchanting items with materia to make them stronger, which is like literally something I never do. I know it's good for like high-end raid content that you need to do it, but for the vast majority of the story that isn't true end game, end expansion, all that, it's not necessary. Swinbros, Mutamix, Bubbly Pots. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubbly Pots? Yeah, I got this like dagger thing. I'm gonna, like take it and I'll do something with it. Friend Minfilia told me to come here. Fighting tool drinks in air. Fighty tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, fighting tool changes to stony shine, name of materia. If materia join with other fighty tool, then big eye fighty tool gain powered of airy self. Pshaw! Mutamix is reckoning the Uplander as friends of Minfilia. You got it on one. Yes, tongue flaps reach ear of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Yep, here you go. Ah! Fighting tool is unstrong at eating. Fighting tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power materia. The materia master. Now, eyes up, Uplander. Point to fighty tool. Yes, pshaw. Materia join with fighty tool. Oh, he's going to teach us how to fuse materia in. Pshaw. Fighty tool gain power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, undertake fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is kind of a crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from pieces of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve. Mind you, it must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with the owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to the gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that bugger of yours into a summoner would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Pshaw! Uplander wishes to join the materia. The Uplander best fill brain case with knowledge of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowing of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. Okay. So here's where I can do... I learn about the materia stuff. Okay, now it's pray return to the waking sands again. It's always pray return to the waking sands. Never house the waking sands. I don't know where that joke was going. I need to go to the Manderville Golden Saucer and do my daily stuff over there too. What noises you making back there? Oh, you're just fighting your toy. Welcome back, Tech. I trust you visited Bonfire proved fruitful. Yep, here's the dagger. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results and realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Tech, so make it your ally. Now, It is time to discuss matters of our next mission. Pray, speak with me when you're ready to begin. I am ready to begin. Let's do it. Weapon coffer. What'd it give me? An iron dagger. One better than my current dagger. Who would have guessed? Word has arrived from Thancred concerning the ongoing investigation. It appears that he was able to extract some information from our friend Unkst, the farce priest, revealing that he is due to meet with the Amalj'aa to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that meetings will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalj'aa responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalj'aa are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Tech. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, he will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Back to Drybone. I'm glad my friends gave me a bunch of money so I can do all these teleports easily. Yoink. Flame Sergeant. Ah, you're Tech of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalj'aa and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware of their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to rendezvous point to meet their traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we request the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the Invisible City. Please make sure your way and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalj'aa's plot if the mission succeeds, Tech. Let's make sure it does. Coolio. How far away do I gotta walk? Not far. Wonder be wonder, it's doing great for me to actually have water next to me while I do all these voice lines and everything. It's helping a lot to make it easier. Don't mind me, just walking through, walking through. This is the Lost City, or the Invisible City. Oh, there we are. Is the bait in place? Our man's in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalj'aa appear. Yes, sir. Man, I would not want to mess with something that big. Big and ugly. Move, move, move! Go in there! Capture him! Ah! What is the meaning of this? Just walk up to him and stand straight up. Wait, something's amiss! Ah, they brought backup. Oh no, we're surrounded. Oh, God. Ah! Traitors, flame soldiers. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I alluded to the mortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Do you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to make. They're all yours. Grrr, rawr.
Come on, can you all just stay off my desk for a little bit?
Wonder of wonders, we got betrayed! Okay, I think I'm gonna take out the ranged folks first. They should have the lowest health. Yeah, they totally do. Just cap all these guys. And then we can come in and fight the thugs with their punchy punchies. Yeah, rogue guy just like going all around doing the stabby stabs of everybody. No! Stop! I'm trying to eat my headphone cable again because he wants attention. Oh my goodness. I need you to move. No, seriously, I need you to move. You're in the keyboard. Literally inside of it. That big guy back there ain't kidding around. You got a lot of health. Dude, I'm having to stab so many Amalj'aa in the butt for this. I'm even level synced for this, so I can't even use my third attack ability. That's bogus. Hope our flame sergeant's doing okay against that bigger guy. I got so much stabby going on. I got so many targets to stab. There we go. Oh, we got overran anyway, even though I stabbed so many of them. Put your weapons down, or your comrade's a dead man. Having to resort to these kind of tactics, we must have had y'all beat. Behind you! Nani? Oh, what? Do I sleeps now? I just like get put to sleep? He did use sleep on me. Bring him. The rest of you march. Traitorous scum. Oh, we have definitely been captured, but I'm not tied up for some reason. I fear the Amalj'aa mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Bowl of Embers! Woo! We've got the first trial unlocked now. Yeah, Bowl of Embers. Woot woot. Unmark that. Bowl of Embers. Hit that join button, and we're gonna just have to wait for a while because we actually can't leave here. Yeah, I don't think we can leave here, actually.
Oh my goodness. Okay, while I'm waiting for my duty to pop, I can give you some attention. We're gonna switch over to just chatting screen. Everyone's gonna be able to get a good look at the kitty being cute on my desk. Push that way over there so it's out of reach. You are just adorable. You know that. You know that. You know you're adorable. I'm gonna try and just do this fight one-handed. Oh, I can't see.
Oh, mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, we humbly, servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence.
Dude, these lizardmen are literally summoning a god. Man, he's as ugly as them. Not you.
O mighty Ifrit, we beseech you, if it pleases you, Lord, scorch the heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own.
Bloody hells.
Bring those too as well.
Ah! Ungust. Ah, he's been captured too. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed.
None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit.
God, if I could actually get this voice to work. No! Spare me, I beg you! Ah!
Pitiful children of man, by breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn.
Man, that is a hard voice to do. You're concerned about the voice I made, aren't you? You're concerned. Ah, fire! Oh, God, it doesn't burn. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, mighty Ifrit! My one true God! Okay, y'all get down. Yeah, down. That voice is gonna kill my voice. Your words are my bread. Oh, they've been brainwashed.
Impossible. But what source do you resist my master's will?
By what sorcery?
Could it be
That we have the echo?
your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation.
Rar.
Forsooth, the frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art the godless blessed's number. The Paragons warned of thy abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered.
Rar. So since we are currently in the employ of the goddess Hylia, and basically our soul is unto her, we can't get possessed by any of the primals. And pretty much all the primals do this whole brainwashing thing, but we can't get possessed by any of them thanks to our protection from the goddess and through the echo, which is really dope. So a lot of these like fights in the story are kind of written away as it's not just us here. Here's some other warriors of light who are also in this entrapped area, and they're here to fight alongside you. And that's usually how they reason about these fights existing. This Ifrit fight's pretty easy. We're just gonna like wail on his backside until he summons a nail in the center of the field. We switch targeting to that, kill it. That prevents a raid. Oh, there it is. Infernal nail. So we just switch over to this and we fight it, and that is what's going to prevent a party wipe mechanic if we were to not
kill this nail before he reaches his next phase. There we go. And so he changes phases. We sit here. We put Calcifer back down the ground. He does his party wipe, but the nail's taken out, so the damage is highly reduced. And then we can just finish up the fight. Pretty simple fight mechanic. On hard, it is pretty much the same thing, but everything has a little more health, and that's about it. On extreme, it's a pain in the butt because it summons like 8 of those nails. You have to kill all of them, and if you leave any of them, I think if you leave 2 of them, it's still a party wipe. If you leave 1 of them, you can survive it, but you're like left on that much health. There we go. Well, we killed the Primal. We did our job. Hey, fire crystal. Dope. It's one of our Hylia crystals. Yep. No, no chewing wires to get my attention. No, no, go, go. Is that just my second crystal? Yeah, that's my second crystal. There we go. Sweet. Building up our connection to Hydaelyn. Man, my internet cannot keep up with this game. Pray forgive my lateness. Well, I didn't save any for you, Thancred. Sorry. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalj'aa's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent. Shank, shank, shank. Dude knows triple dagger attack. Stop. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh, cats. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. I wonder if they're still slaved to Ifrit. As for those two, it's a fair say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. Can you stop being curious kitties? I feel I owe you an apology, Tech. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism by fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybrone, shall we? This way, sir. Let's get out of here. So, that was mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldalan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the trouble at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia, I promise me you'll never change. Oh, I was mixing their voices up, sorry. You have wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn if for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but it is consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. I fail to do so, my lord commands. And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need be on my best behavior. So the Garleans are kind of watching over what's going on, probably influencing what's happening some. I don't remember the story all that much, but they are definitely in the midst of whatever's happening here. Ah, there you are, Tech. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalj'aa will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once, a man is tempered. Ah, but it'll suit me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. What is the deed of no ordinary individual, Tech? Not that I have ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eyes for talent remain undimmed. Menphilia will be proud beyond her reckoning. Stop trying to eat everything. Why you gotta try and eat everything? Menphilia will be proud beyond reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing of the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters more detailed then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Oh, and what do you know? It's Prey Return to the Waking Sands time. Thank God for these Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets, though. Save my butt in time. Hi, Tataru. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Menphilia. You should join them at once. Lady Menphilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Tech his life. I wasn't there when the Amalj'aa took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such a danger alone. I failed him utterly, just as I am failing you. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Huh? Sup, guys? Tech, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Menphilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. That's a weird phrasing. As we suspected, the Amalj'aa undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their Primal, Ifrit. Nor is this limited to Ul'dah. Similar instances have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the Primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists through creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidences involving crystals can often be traced back to the Primal. Which leaves us with the why and the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out for their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which the primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from the followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But their primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process by which yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know that though we know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidences all share a common trait. Meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that you will deal with the aftermath, so you need to concern yourself with that. You need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Tech. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself.
You're famous, boy.
Whether this she intends to or no, Minthelia neglected to tell you something. Something I think I would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public.
Oh shit, they executed the people that were tempered? There's no way to, help them?
I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Tech. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the loss of his people suffered. Till next time.
Man, that's some shit. I missed that part. They have to kill the people who get tempered.
Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis would never have allowed this to happen. I have to be better. I have to be stronger.
Okay. I am going to call it here. I'm going to get back into this area. So, alright. YouTube people, I apologize if you're watching this on YouTube and the frame rate is utter garbage. You can blame my internet connection, Xfinity, and Twitch for not being better about it. Because the cats lost me all the footage, so I'll use the VOD from Twitch. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for everyone being here. It was so much fun getting through a little bit more of the story. It was a nice, good segment we got through. Look forward to seeing y'all again on Sunday when we are streaming again, and we're going to probably be streaming more of this. And everyone have a wonderful night. Appreciate everyone who did come out or pass by the stream, and I hope everyone has a wonderful, awesome rest of their week, and I'll see y'all on Sunday. Bye!